Okay, first I would like to introduce myself. My name is Keisha and I'm from Mississippi. I am going to be talking about Trayvon Martin. I would like to say my prayers go out to the family of this child. I pray that God brings justice to you all. I listened to the 911 tape made by the neighbors and the 911 tape made by Zetterman. I believe this was a racial shooting, whether this guy was white or Hispanic. He cold heartedly shot and killed a 17-year-old child. This is the time when we all should come together because you never know who child would be next, who would be the one standing on the other end of that phone call to receive a phone call like that. Okay, he was visiting his dad and his stepmom, and he went to the store. He got a bag of Skittles and a tea, and he had no weapon or anything like that. So, and they might have shared a few words. The guy was following him. He cornered him up. He shot him. He shot this child for no reason. So I said that I'm gonna stand today and take a stand with y'all. Cause if we don't, then no one will. And so I'm gonna say I am Trayvon's voice. I speak for him and I speak for others who have been wronged and justice hasn't been there for them. I believe this guy should go to prison. I believe he should die there. I believe he should be sitting there and have time to think about what he did to this child, how he tormented this child's family, how he hurt other people's. Yeah, I believe that he should catch the electric chair just like anybody else. Whether he thought that this child was up to no good or anything, I listened to the tape. I listened to him talking to the police. I listened to him say the thing about the coons. Yeah, it was racial. He should go to jail because I look at it as if it was my child, then that's what I would want. I would want to see justice, not him walking around here free. Because if it had been a black man who shot a white child, oh, they probably would have fried his ass the next day if he had made it to court. So I would still like to say that, my heart goes out to his family because I have a son and I wouldn't want to see this happen to me. I wouldn't want to see this happen to anyone else. I think this right here should have went as far as it did. He should have been locked up right then. There's no excuse for him shooting a child that doesn't have a weapon. What this child was gonna do? Spray him to death with some tea? Skittle his ass to death? Yeah, he needs to be charged. His ass needs to be locked up. He should never ever see daylight. Now we see enough of our own kind locked up for senseless acts of anything, and then he get away scot free. I shoot somebody in my house, and I end up going to prison, spend the rest of my life, and then that's not self defense. And the system shouldn't allow this right here to go on. The system should have stood up for his family when everything else failed. But the system failed his family. The system failed his friends. The system failed everybody. Everybody within that circle, the system failed. The police want to make excuses for why they didn't want to lock this guy up. It doesn't matter. He shot the child. The child didn't have a weapon. He should have been went to jail. And the police department there failed his family also. But my prayers go out to his family. My prayers go out to his friends and all the people who loved him. All the people around who cares for him now, the system goes out for. I mean, my prayers goes out for. The system really failed his family this time. The system failed his friends. The system failed everybody that the story has touched. Thank you for listening.